We got the HD camera back. Good afternoon, evening, morning, day. Mathletes and Phobias. Today is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2013. And haven't done much today. Went to Costco, did some grocery shopping, got some hummus and some bread and some orange juice and some potatoes, but that is not what's important today. What's important today is that I tell you that this upcoming Friday I'm going to go to Knott's Scary Farm, which is up in LA, and it's a haunted maze thing, and that gives me a really good opportunity to talk to you about my phobias, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into all of them there, and yay! So the first thing that I'm totally freaked out by, and this is a true story, and I don't want anybody laughing at me, is that I'm super afraid of spiders. Bugs freak me out. I don't like them. If they have more than like 4 legs and they're like moving their legs independently, that freaks me out. I connect with Ron Weasley on an emotional level right there, because spiders are scary. And so I'm afraid that we're gonna go through like, Knott's Scary Farm has a lot of like different themes of haunting, and I'm pretty sure that at least one of them is going to have spiders and creepy crawlies. But one of the ones that they definitely do have, and I've already seen this, it's called Carnival, like carnival but evil. Preview of the themed maze is a clown, which brings us to number 2 of what freaks Caitlin out. Like, I never had like a bad circus experience that just made it like, oh, clowns are freaky, but just I remember we went to Hallowscream one year, which is Busch Gardens' version of like the Halloween terror haunting thing. Busch Gardens Europe is in Virginia, and that's the one that I go to, and they had dressed up their Italy section with this kind of like masquerade circus clown terror thing, and I remember me and my brother were freaking out and we had to go home because it wasn't okay anymore. They smile too big. I think that's what it is. Like, because I remember like the Grudge trailer, like you can go watch it. I never watched The Grudge, so I don't even know if this is in the final cut, but there's this scene from the trailer where this little boy like opens his mouth like way too wide, and it's too big, and it's like, wah! And he like, it freaks me out. I just don't like it when that happens, and no, I'm not about that life at all. And the last phobia that I talk about today is going to be my fear of small spaces, which I don't think I'll be encountering during the haunted scary farm thing, but it's just something that I felt like would wrap this up and add a nice little third phobia to the list for you guys. I just get claustrophobic really easily, and that also happens in social situations. Like if there are too many people around, or if I feel trapped by a conversation, I'll start to panic. So I don't know if that's like a social anxiety or if it's just like a different kind of claustrophobia, but don't do well in some kind of social situations, which is why I'm super excited to go to Knott's Scary Farm, because I said yes, I'm gonna go. But here's the thing. I don't know if I should be saying this, but I'm going to anyway. Like, have you ever like, you're okay being embarrassed and scared in front of like friends, but if there's somebody that's like somebody that's nice, and you don't want to be embarrassed or scared in front of them? And that adds a whole new kind of phobia, you see? That's something else that I'll be dealing with this Friday. Maybe. I'm not sure if he's going or not, but still. Something to think about. It's another phobia I have. Being embarrassed in front of certain people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Everybody that's watching this knows what I mean, and I don't need to say it, so we're just gonna cut this off right here. Susan, one of your phobias should be fear of finding out what your punishment is going to be, and it's gonna happen soon. Anyway, yeah, so that's me. I have the HD camera back now, which is nice because Ashley was using it for her projects, and then I just kept on filming my projects on my phone, and I was doing fine. But now I have you back, and you're so pretty. I like it focuses on my face, and it's like, Caitlin, we're focusing right here right now, and I'm like, thank you. It's fun, and I get to frame you up so that I know what you're seeing and you don't get like some boring backgrounds. Instead, I'm distracting you with lights and candles and posters. And see, look, that Harry Potter musical poster right there, I bought with Susan, kind of. If I remember correctly, it was, we were both going to buy it, then I bought it, and then Susan's asked her parents if she could buy it, and they said, don't buy it, Christmas is coming up. She was like, but I bought it. I think that's the poster that we were talking about, because we were on Skype and we were just like, let's just buy it, and we just did. And then there's the Lizzie Bennett Diaries poster. Susan got me a Lizzie Bennett Diaries poster. Did I tell you? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, it's right there, and I love it, and it's framed right next to my desk because it's beautiful. Beautiful. Kristen will recognize this, but she'll also notice that I censored it. You're welcome, young people who might be on this website. There's my background, those are my phobias, and that's the video for this week, I guess. So what are your phobias? Tell me, put it in the comments or reblog or whatever. I'm interested in hearing what other people's phobias are, because when you share your own phobias, you want to hear some back, because it makes you feel validated, right? Right. Anyway, for the film majors, I'm Caitlin for the Mathletes. Susan made that mistake last week and I was so excited. Anyway, for the Mathletes, Susan will be back on Friday, and for everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.